Kudos to Burkina Faso. Kudos to President Ibrahim Traore. For the past 60 years, Burkina Faso never fit buy helicopter, let alone they are taking delivery of their second aircraft today. This is somebody who has spent barely 2 years in office. Several roles has been tied. So many companies have been established to the extent where therefore the manufacture electric cars is now functional so long as Burkina Faso is concerned. And today, this is not about saying what you intend to do. The realities are on ground and people are benefiting from it. And these are some of the reasons why I always tell people that whatever you are doing, make it visible for the blind to see. The name so far given to the pattern of governance they operate over there in Burkina Faso does not matter. One thing that matters most is how are the people faring? Are they being carried along? Is there protection of lives and property? Dividends of good governance, are the citizens enjoying it? If yes, go ahead. Because sometimes if you accept hook, line, and sinker, whatever this same set of our colonial masters indoctrinated in us, they want us to practice, if you check it properly, you might have some element of greed in them, because everything so far taught us by them has impoverished Africa the more. If you check some of the countries so far, they colonized. Some of them at a point they go out of their way just to practice what will make them okay. Countries like India, they have their own language that they are speaking, their own write-up that they are writing. But in our own case, before they came, we already have ours. But they imposed theirs on us, and at the same time, we try as much as possible to abolish ours and accept theirs. And that theirs is just a way of trying to know more about us. Because once you speak the English they taught us and they ask us to speak, there's no way you can have some kind of secret without being exposed, or rather exposing yourself before them. But a situation whereby you have yours, you communicate with yours. When I want to speak with an Hausa man who do not understand Benin, then I now use the English. Understandable. But in our own case, the generation we are today, you will see somebody from Benin who just want to speak Queen's English at all cost. But how to say in Benin, come and go, he doesn't care and does not want to listen to. Now, let me not deviate a bit. Congratulations once again to Ibrahim Traore. You can see the reason why they always want to blacklist him. He's a dictator. He's this and that. And ever since then, he's trying his best in making sure that every of those leverages given to international communities coming to their country at their own detriment is now cutting it off. If you want to come and let us do business. Let's negotiate. The one that is okay by all we accept. A country that is above 60 years, they are still not strong enough to think for themselves, to fend for themselves. I believe the right step so far taken is this one taken by Ibrahim Traore. Anyway, whatever you think, drop your comment on the comment section. Once again, share and follow the page. For the record, I believe all the 50-something African countries we have in this same continent, we are old enough to make decisions for ourselves. But if we are still looking up to them, borrow money from them, let them think for us, you might likely end up the same way Muammar Gaddafi ended up. And if you can see today, Libya is a shadow of itself compared to how it was when Gaddafi was there, and that is their plans. If we have an international communities, a body who so much believe in equality, I believe by now, the NATO, who render Libya almost useless, would have written unreserved apology to Africans, to Libyans, telling them they are sorry. But ever since they bombarded that same country, things have been getting worse.